Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am at my machine and I'm going to slap some crumbs together. First, I want to show you the crumb blocks that I worked on in the previous crumb chat video. And the way I'm doing this now is what I work on in a video will be on eBay the next time I have a video. So I worked on these blocks in the last video and I'm going to show them to you, explain them to you, and you can go bid on them. The link will be in the description of this video. And bidding starts at a penny with free shipping, and outside the USA can bid, but you must pay the shipping. Then after I finish showing you these, I'm going to, I don't know, do something. I'm pretty sure, maybe quite a few big pieces already started in my box. So maybe I will try to finish those and trim those down to a certain size. And another thing I'd like to do sometime is just do crumb babies. Let's call them that. Just like maybe, have a few pieces together and then you guys can build on that. It would be like starters, crumb starters. And I think that might be cool. All right, I'll figure out what I want to do in this video, but right now I'm going to show you these. There's 6 of them. They're cut 5-ish square. They're not perfect cuts. There's nothing perfect about these, but I'm going with 5 inches. And you get this one. I think, I can't remember. I was using a couple of things repeatedly. I think this yellow was one of them. This fabric was one of them. I like them. Oh, and there's a slideshow at the very end. And you'll see close-ups of these guys. I really like them. There's some salvages in there. And this one, I didn't notice it. If this is upright, then this is upside down. Same this way. But if you put it this way, well, you can... it's on a slant, but you can see them both. It's a crumb block. It's okay if things aren't perfect. All right, so you can go bid on these. I'm going to turn off my camera for a minute, and I'm going to go through my boxes. I have 2 that I'm generally working from. I have many more, but I'm just going to show you. See, there's this. And a lot of these things were started a long time ago. Some things are bagged. And yeah, okay, that's one box. And then I have this one. And a lot of things bagged here. Very crummy things. And, ooh, another bag. Bigger pieces. I see some Lorelei in there. Oh, I think that's all Lorelei maybe. I don't know. So those are just the boxes that I'm working out of tonight. And usually when I do a crumb chat, they're the boxes I'm working out of. But I have shelves and other boxes and more boxes and other shelves full of crumbs. So I'm not lacking in the crumb department. Okay, I'm going to shut off. I'll be right back. Before I forget, I have started selling scraps, salvages, folds, shreds, things like that. I've only set up 2 listings for that so far, and both of them sold like almost immediately in my bulk sale. They haven't made it to the flash sale yet. They certainly have not made it to eBay. But I'm going to continue doing that as I'm trying to put my sewing area back together. I'm going through boxes and I will be doing batches of scraps. If you want a better chance at getting any of those, you can become a patron of mine. I have the $10 level, cheapest prices, $5 level, prices are a little higher, and then when they go to eBay, the prices are higher than that. So I think I'm going to go through this bag. It was the first bag I grabbed, and I think it's all like things that are somewhat started. They look kind of strip set-ish. I don't know, I might look at another bag too. And then this is a lot of strips, and I would need strips for that. So I can put some of those together, but then I know I have some bigger pieces that I might like to work on. You guys, some of you will remember this video. It's there still somewhere, and it looks like I made 1/2-inch squares, but I didn't. I have no clue how I did this. I will look for the video, and I will link to it in the description of this video, okay? So go look for that. And also, I sell a lot of scrap packs, and I have some on eBay. I have the link for scrap packs. It'll just take you directly to my scrap packs on eBay. You can go look at that. I got all kinds of things, more things coming. I'm having fun, but yeah, right now I just feel like sewing. So let me press a few things here, and look at that. Look at how cool that is. You could just look at these things forever. I don't know. This is a long time ago. This is in Maine. I must have done, you know, strip sets, and then I was cutting them this way. Oh, goodness. This would be a trimming. Oh, my God. I just love this so much. Oh. There's another thing like this. Did I make 2 in that video? I don't think I did. I don't know what I did in that video, but I made something like this in a video. I'm going to go press some pieces. I'm just going to sew. I'm not going to care about what I will have for you for the next video. So yeah, what you see in the thumbnail, like the thumbnail of this video, is for the things that I made last time. It's showing you what you're going to be able to bid on eBay. I'm just going to do it like that for a little bit, and we'll see how that works. Okay, I'm just taking some kind of bigger pieces, and I'm going to lay them on a strip, and I might go wonky, I might not, I don't know. Look at this. I don't want to include it in that. I'm going to try to like put all these aside that have a lot of little pieces. Maybe they can be special. Now this is a pretty big piece. Let me press that better. And sometimes my auctions might have just 2 pieces. You know, I don't know. Oh, you guys, I don't know where anything is. Most of my stuff is not back in my room yet. I can't find anything. I can't reach anything. Why can't I get that to lay flat? It doesn't want to lay flat. Okay, where do I want this? I'm going to cut straight right here. I do have a trash can. Let's see. All right, let's shove this on here. It's a little thready, that's okay. Yeah, if you want to know more about crumb quilting, I have a whole series, The Crumb Quilt Adventure. You can see that in the description of this video. Okay, let's take this print off and let's find something else. I have some strips like this. Now, look, this is actually a Christmas print. It's like little hearts, but I mean, it was with Christmas fabric. Nobody's going to know that. It just looks like some little tiny calico thing, so we're using it. It doesn't have to be only for Christmas. And let's do this right here. Okay, I liked all of that I just did. I'm gonna do that. Take a little bit like that off. And obviously we can sew crumbs together. We know this, right? Let me do that like there. And let's do this right here. I don't have a little tag handy. Just made a tag. I am going to go press this like this, press this open and trim, and I'll have some new pieces. Okay, I need some more strips. See, this has stuff hanging off. That was obviously something that got trimmed. So I'm just going to take a couple things off like that, and I'm going to lay that down on this. It's not the same size. And again, it doesn't have to stay that way. I can cut those into smaller blocks. I have another strip like that. Okay, let me make a nice angle. Angles are good. Now if I do that, it's going to be like that. Okay, it's going to work. Good. Let's stick a little something there. Let's do this piece of purple. Let me put my needle down so I can lift. And let's make another tag. Now, I could just continue like making a strip set, and then it just could be cut anywhere and any way. Like this could be cut at an angle. Oops. Here's the little baby crumb we started. Baby crumb. Okay, let me press some of this stuff. Okay, let's see if I want to put, okay, I'd like to maybe put this with this, but it's not long enough, so I could add something here. And I also like my angles. We know I like angles, right? Okay, that one. Ooh, how about I do an angle right here? Now, I don't even have to trim it yet if I don't want to. I could just say, I like this angle, and just flip it, and sew. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to follow the edge of that piece that I put sideways. And then, yeah, see when I open, there's going to be a nice angle there. Now I can trim. That's going to be good. We do like to put strips in between because it keeps you from having 500 seams sewn one on top of another. What do we got going on here? Okay, this is cool. Piece of black. I'm going to straighten that out a little bit. Let's do that. See? I can square that up here like that. Or I could have cut that at an angle. See, I almost don't want to waste this little thing. We've got this guy, and we've got this. So let me straighten him up there, get that off, because I do like the little pieces. I do. I really do. I just don't want everything tiny because it takes forever. Yeah, see, I'm gonna build on it. Let's build on it right now. What can I do on it? Well, let's use a piece of this. Just do that right there. but I should not work on just one thing at a time, because that takes a long time. So let me send some other things through also. I'd like that, but I'm going to need something on this end, so let's put something there. Oh, what's this? I think that'll be long enough, I mean wide enough, right there. I could sit and do this forever. I really could. Let's cut that off. Okay, now I'm going to see, is it long enough? Not really, but that's okay, I can trim. Just want to remember that I want it there. And again, see, we have a strip here. I don't know, are you low enough? This is just a strip with no seams. You know, you don't want to just constantly put a lot of seams together. It's like the sashing between the pieces. Now let's go do this guy again. Is he big enough to join a party? Maybe we can, He needs, I don't know what he needs. He needs a corner. Okay, let's do a corner for him. Is that going to be enough right there? Yep. Whoop! Gotta fix my thread. Okay, ran out of bobbin thread. I think I was working on this. Oh yeah, I needed to make a corner. So I'm going to go like that. And then this guy, let's look at what we have going on here. Let me press that. I'm trying to find stuff big enough. I'm being a little bit more fussy only because you're watching me. I don't even know what I'm looking for now. What was I working on? I don't know, but I want something here, and again, I want an angle. Maybe can I go that way? Yeah, let's try that. Now, you know, if there was something big on this end that I wanted to save, I would have just sewn another strip on it. And when I cut, I would have had another piece already started. We are coming along nicely. Now, see, I could do something like that, and that would probably give me, oh my goodness, I don't know where anything is. That would give me easily a 5-inch square. So let me, oh, I'm going to leave that ruler right next to me. Let me do that. Let me maybe come in at a little bit of an angle here. I think I'll save that. And I have a feeling that's not going to be enough for a 5-inch, because we forget, you know, the seam. Let me press it. I hope it is. Yes, I can make 5 in this direction, and I can just make it in this direction too. So this one's done, and I will have this in the next auction when I have another Crumb chat, and this will be trimmed to 5 inches square. And I'm going to stop now. I'm going to still do some sewing, but I'm going to stop and edit and get this uploaded. Don't forget to go bid on these guys, and you're going to go to the description of my video to look at my links, You're going to have the link to this. You're going to have the link to scrap packs. You're going to have a link to the Crumb Quilt Adventure and other links. Just go look. Get link happy. And please subscribe. And I'll be back with more soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.